The fifth one I took,
yeah,
ended up playing out. So again, so I only made $100 on it. So I just wanted to get something out of the market rather than nothing, you know.
yeah.
So I'm currently, you know, $100 over now. So
Nice. Tell you what, mate, you've done really well bringing that account back all the way from that drawdown.
I know I'm kind of proud of myself. To be fair, I'm quite proud of myself.
So you know you can do it. You know.
Yeah.
It's just stupid mistake.
The only thing that bothers me now is the fact that I've had such a good winning streak. I'm thinking like you, like shit, I'm due a loss.
Yeah, we can't think like that. I used to think like that, but now you just gotta. It's like a brand new day. It's like day one every day when you get on the charts. Anything can happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Before we carry on chatting, there is a 2 hour breakout on gold, just so you know.
I'll have a look.
I'm waiting for a pullback on it. But elsewise, I wasn't able to see anything this morning.
Yeah. Okay. We'll have a look. We'll have a look. We'll do a top down on. Let me just see where the daily's landed.
Share your screen as well, please.
Bullish, which is nice. Screen. There you go. There you go, young man.
Champ.
There you go, young man. Oh, NAS
Thank
is
you.
being a bitch now. Okay, I have been activated on EU. I don't know if you put it on.
I did, but I ended up cancelling it towards the end of the night, and I sort of took $25 out on profit because I didn't like the way it was moving. So I don't know if you still think it's worth having it on.
Well, I'm still in. I mean, I don't think you can drive down without tapping this level. At least you take partial area. I've only got 0.5% on it risk, and yeah, I can see it's coming right. It's all on the weekly now. It's whether the weekly's going to flip. But yeah, I'm currently still in on it. The only way I was getting out is if the daily closed bearish. Yesterday they didn't. Closed lovely.
Yeah.
So I can easily see this daily flipping and driving up, to be honest with you, today. But we'll do a full top down on this. Let's see how we get on. Let's see.
I'll put it back on then, I guess.
Right. Should we do a top down on gold? We'll get into it. See what we can catch this morning, Johnny. I want to be done early today. I bought a new fireplace which I need to install. And I was like, will you do me fireplace? I went to ladies' footy last night, 8 till 10. I got back and I was like, will you do me fireplace? I'm not doing it now. I got back at 11. 11 o'clock, so what did you start doing me? If you're wondering, guys, this trade on my MT4 is my EU trade. Okay? It's my EU trade. It's still on this account. I've not rotated this account. Okay? So, this is this trade. Okay, and what I'm expecting is the weekly close bullish, respecting this level. The only time we closed bullish here was here, and then we came back up to tap these levels. So I'm expecting this weekly to flip to the upside. However, if it's not going to flip and stay bearish, we should still get a pullback to 1.16277. So we're going to be taking a partial move to break even there, because that is an area where you can tap and then still push down. Okay, so if you wonder what my MT4 trade is now, which you can see, that is that we're currently in drawdown by $28. Okay, so I'm expecting this daily to flip and actually drive today. Let me just check if there's any news though. That's what we need to make sure.
Nate said there's US news at 2.
Fucking loads of EU news as well.
Or 1:30 or something.
PMI. It's a different trade. 9 minutes. This high impact news on EU. Okay. Let's see how we get on with that.
Oh, is it? Yeah. I don't know whether I'm going to stay in or not then.
Yeah, but that PMI. 8.2. I'm going to see how it comes out first in 9 minutes, and then I'll decide whether to get out. what you could do, you could, I suppose, delete and then.
I've got rid of it. I was in, and it was a $2 loss. You know, I ain't gonna, or $1.50. Like, I don't care. You know, but I don't really want to be trading in high impact news. Really, it's not a good habit to be in, is it?
You little shitbag. Okay. I'm going to see how the numbers come out. Might catch me out. We'll see. We will see. I tell you what I will do though. I'm going to lower this. I'll go 1.5. Oh, that a lot. Come on, Barbara. MT4 is frozen. Fantastic. Come on. Okay, let's get a top down done on gold. Let's get a top down done on gold. Modify. Execution. No point. Right. Close. Yeah. Okay. Right. Top down on gold. Monthly still very, very bullish. We've still got 8 days left of the monthly to go. Weekly. So the monthly doesn't give us much information, basically. The weekly doesn't give us much information either, apart from we're heavily bullish. Now it's Friday. Can we see a bearish close today? That's what we're looking for. Can we see a bearish close today? The daily closed bullish yesterday. Now we were trying to work out these ranges, and we did have a minor range here, but it is just a minor range because there's only this creating it. And now, though, we've had 1, 2, 3 candles struggle to break this low. So if we're struggling to break that low, does that mean we need to come back up? There is fair value gaps in these areas, which we probably need to come back to. But can this daily flip to the upside and drive up? It's given us a bottom wick now, which is fantastic. That's what we're after. Nice bottom wick. Yeah, nice bottom wick and then a flip to the upside. So I am interested in buys up. I'm not really interested in sells down unless I get a daily close maybe below this level, and then I'd be interested in sells down. So if we're interested in buys up, and this is the daily, we're expecting this daily to go something like down, test the previous low, and then a flip to the upside, and flipping bullish with a nice bottom wick like so. That's what we're after basically. So how can we get in then? Well, we need to identify how far this daily can pull back. Around these levels I would imagine it's going to pull back to. 6 hours doesn't give us much. We're all bearish at the moment. We are hitting a small OB on the 4 hour. There's a small OB here. 3, same again, we're hitting that. 3, 2. Everything's bearish, everything's bearish at the moment. So we need to see price flip. And everything's bearish. So what do we need to see? We need at least a bullish 1 hour close. It's just not ready at the moment. We even need to see closures.
I didn't clock the bullish daily.
You are?
I didn't clock the bullish daily.
Yeah.
I still don't know. I still don't know whether it still could come down.
I'd either take an hour close above 4108, which we could get a fake out on this next candle. Just thinking, would I take a buy up? No. No. It's too late. We missed that. 15, 30, potentially could. No, I wouldn't even have took that. The 1 hour broke out to the downside. The 1 hour has broke out to the downside. I'll put this on. The next range on the 1 is this. Where did the 4 land? The 4 hour range. Let me just make sure that this 4 hour range, there's 2 hours left of the 4. Let's see if this 4 hour range is correct. That's all we've got to go off, isn't it? Or is it? Nice. So currently the 4 is still respecting this support. So could we see a flip back to the upside on this 4? Potentially, but how steep is this bottom wick going to be? That's the next question. Because if we're expecting the daily to flip to the upside, what would it look like on the 6, 4, 3? Excuse me, guys. 2's close respecting, and then you broke out. I think we could get a fake out here. If this 2 can push down for us, best. We might have a buy stop above the 2.
I was hoping the opposite. I'm hoping it's going to pull back, and then I'll put a sell stop below.
Yeah, well, I'm only expecting the daily to come and test this wick. That's it. So I can only probably see a bottom wick. I don't think we'll break the lows unless we're going to go that way. But I think a bottom wick down to these levels would be enough, and we're nearly there, really. So I don't think it's going to drop too much. I think we've got no top wick on the 3. The 4 is currently still respecting. I'm just thinking the 1's close, 15's close bullish. I tell you what I might do. I might have a swoop entry on here low. Could we take the 5 above? Close back above. I haven't got much data to go off. This is the issue we've got. I need another bottom here. We might need something like this. And then that's the move up. If that's the case, we're probably not going to grab a trade. Take a while. I do like the 2 though. The 2's flipping back to the upside. We could also get a 1 straight away like that. Let's see how this 15 closes. If this 15 can close like this and give me a bottom wick, I might have a... If I can get a bottom wick to this, I'll have a buy stop above. So if the new 15 can do something like bottom wick, and I'll have a buy stop above the high of the previous 15. Stops as well would only be probably the low. That'd be a swoop entry. There we go.
What,
so,
lower the 15?
What's this on the 30? Yeah, so I'm going to have a buy stop above the 30 now. If this 30 does flip back up to the upside, the 15, yeah. If this 30 does flip back to the upside, could it drive up? Could it drive up? My stop.
What, is in a buy stop now?
Yeah, I'm going to have a buy stop above. My stops are only here on the low though, guys. So it's a swoop entry. I'm using a same lot as a sort of... Let me see what this would be. There's a 15. So I'll be risking like $200 there. Stop. Or would I? Might even be less than that, to be honest with you. So I've used a 1 lot there. 4089. No, I haven't used a 1 lot. I'm going to use 0.4.
What, risk?
Yeah, no, 0.4 lot, which is should be about 200 quid risk. 4089. 089. $230 risk, which I've gone off there. We've had the pullback we needed. This would be the 15 flipping, driving up. We've got no top wick. This would be the 30 carrying on to the upside, and then for me this would be the 1. So the 1 giving us this fake out back in. That's what I'm after basically, if we're going to get it or not. Because what we've done before in the past is when we broke back into this range, look at that 1 straight back in. So could we get something like that? We've got another one here where we broke into this range. Well, actually we didn't. We came up, tested, and then we broke back in. We haven't got much data. This is the issue we've got. I mean, this one came straight through, so you could also come straight through.
Where are you putting your take profit?
5,000.
Good morning, Dan.
Good morning.
Take profit could be right up, to be honest with you, because if we get this fake out, that could initiate the move for the daily to flip to the upside, to start coming up to these levels. So we might just need to make another bottom though. This is my thing. It's a 15. Just have a look at this. 5 hasn't broke out yet.
Have you got your buy stop on?
I've got my buy stop on, but ideally we've got 11 minutes left of this 15. So what would this 5 look like? Yeah, I ideally want this 5 to flip. 30, this would be the 30 driving more. There's 11 minutes left of the 30. Right, once the 30 closes, we ideally need a bullish 30 close. Right, and then the next 30 obviously keeps pushing with the last hour. If this 15 closes bearish, we're just deleting, and that's probably telling us we might need to break the lows again one more time. A nice double bottom. We'll look for entries to come up. But my idea for today is the daily flipping to the upside bullish. It's just a case of where's it going to flip? Is it going to be here? Is it going to be here? Is it going to flip from to go or to go? Probably these are the only 2 zones I'm looking at really for the daily to flip. But if we can get
15's also got a liquidity grab actually, to be fair, which I've just noticed.
From the downside up.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is all on
the hour. The previous whip in 15.
Yeah, we want this hour to drive up. That's the only thing I'm looking at really. I'm just thinking, where would I risk free? We haven't really got much of an advantage point, I suppose. I think if we just break this high, I'll probably look to go risk free at least.
What, on breaking the high?
Yeah. This is just go risk free, guys. 9 minutes left to this 15. What the 5 do? 5 did close bullish. You can't really say draw to the upside. 15's got a top wick now, which is nice. So if it does want to fake out here on this 15, this 15 wants to fake out and close like this, I would imagine it would do it now that we've got a bottom wick. And now that we've got a top wick on the 15. That's why my stops are above this and not above the 15, because that would have activated us. See if we can get activated.
I just remembered we still have a trade on from Euro USD.
Yeah. But there's high impact news in 9 minutes.
I just looked at the MT5 and was like, what's that?
Yeah, there's
Why is there a trade on?
there's high impact news in 8 minutes. What do we have? Only talk for one. So 8 minutes time is high impact news. So it's completely up to yourself whether you delete it now, right? I've only got $200 risk on it, so I'm happy to sort of keep it on.
$79.
I think I want to see numbers come out. I'll see what numbers come out like, and then I'll sort of adjust accordingly. So the idea of this, guys, is the 4 has closed respecting this level. Yeah, previous 4. So I'm expecting this 4 to flip back to the upside, and that's what it's off mainly. If the 4 can flip back to the upside, what is the 1 going to look like? That means the 1 should fake out to the downside. You've got no top wick on this 1, so another reason to come up. Right, got no top wick. So if we're going to fake out, could we see the fake out here like that? Could we get that? That's what I'm after. My take partial area would be this top wick area. Okay, and my full TP is the daily range, which could be back up in these levels. We'll probably go this fair value gap here. There's a fair value gap there. Fill the full 4220, but you could also look at all-time highs if you're coming back up, and this is just a pullback. So let's see if the 15 close like this. So we're going to delete the buy stop because it looks like we probably need to make another low. We've got 6 minutes left of this 15. Okay.
You never know, it might just flip. Do you know what I mean?
Well,
have you gotten yourself ill, John?
Okay.
Have you gotten yourself ill?
Yeah. Izzy was ill, and she was like, "Oh, I don't want to come over if I'm going to make you ill." And she was like, "Oh, but it is only a little cough." And I was like, "Yeah, go on, then come over." And then I end up getting a full blown cold.
Women can handle it better than men, mate.
It's always the same, isn't it? It's just like, oh, I shouldn't come over. You're coming over. It's like, I don't care.
Yeah.
You've got boobs in a butt.
My missus could be ill.
That was basically the logic, Dan. I won't lie.
I know the logic. I've been there. That's how I get ill most of the time.
Bury me in those boobs. Just suffocate me right now.
Thank you. If I come out ill, I come out ill. It's just a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Yeah, basically that was my logic.
Yeah. That's why I've been ill. I've got like cough left over from a couple of weeks ago. I'm just coughing loads of crap up my lungs, and that's my last.
Look at that 5 there. Okay. You've got 2 5s with no top wicks. We break the low on them, really. 30's about to close. 5 minutes. If this 30 flips now, has it got enough time to drive up? I'm not sure. It would probably need the new 30. Where's this 30 close? No. Oh, God. This is not going to happen. Okay. Stop this. Yeah, I'm going to delete this buy stop, guys. Delete the buy stop. Delete. So it looks like we probably need to break the low again. So if we need to break the low again, the next area is down here. Could we potentially take a wing back buy from, what is this here? 1 o'clock in the morning. Look at that pop. Yeah, we can't take a wing back buy. We haven't got enough data to go off. I mean, this one rejected from here, but still spiked down to this level. This one rejected from here. So I can't really take it. All I can do is wait for closures back above.
You don't think this 2-hour breakout's valid then?
To the downside.
Yeah.
If you want to take it, take it. It's not my... For me to get in on a sell here, I'm not interested in a sell because of the daily. Daily can flip to the upside at any point, right?
Yeah.
But if I was going to take this too, I would want... What do you think's missing from this? You've had a breakout. What do you think's missing?
Pullback. That's what I was waiting for, a pullback.
Yeah, you need a pullback to at least this level, tap previous support,
Yeah,
and then I would have sell stops on
yeah.
to come down. That's the only way I'd get
Mm.
in. You just got, like I say, that's that phrase you hear all the time. You've got to sit on your hands, and wait.
Yeah.
It's awful when you haven't been on the charts all week and you have one day and you come on and you're like, I've got to fucking wait. But this is, if you want to make it in trading, that's just what you've got to do. That's the bottom line. And if you can't do that,
your inner Nathaniel.
Yeah, you've just got to be. But it's good that we're doing it together, and we're getting on the charts together, and we're going through it all together. I'll do the fireplace in a minute, Dal. She's coming to pester me about the fireplace again already. Because I know what you're like.
But we've only got so many hours when we received it to make sure it worked. So
Go on, Emma, you tell him.
I'll be in.
Do my fire.
Go on, Emma. Show him what for. Put him in
I
his
came
place.
back from footy last night. It was all unwrapped in the place where the fire needs to go on the wall.
Just like, look at this.
Yeah, look what I've just found.
Crack on, it's been like that all day, Pete.
I'm surprised you didn't get me tools out of the garage. Well, I need the tool bag and I need me drill.
What do you mean you are a tool? Let's get it done.
Right, let's have a look at, so that's what I would want to see, John. Because this daily could flip at any point to the upside. Okay. And we're trying to catch the move, and I think closures back above 4105, that would probably initiate the daily to start to flip. So let's have a quick look at NAS. Where their news is out, isn't it? Okay, news has come. Let me just see what news is going to do for EU, and then I just want to see what the numbers are like. This is a daily trade, this guys, right? It's a daily trade. We've got, here we go, 30 seconds. Let's see what numbers come out with here. See what numbers come out with.
Really want to see those numbers.
Ooh. Has anybody seen a series on Netflix called Wayward?
No.
I was getting into it and then I got past the first wokeness, what I found. And then as it goes on, it's just like a bit more walking. It just puts me off. I don't know why they're putting it in the program.
You're not alone. Like it does it to everyone. Like anyone that sees woke bullshit, it puts them off.
Yeah. Okay.
It's because it's an agenda, isn't it? Like people are pushing an agenda.
Yeah. Okay. This is good for the euro. So that's really nice. Numbers have come out really nice there. 49.6. So that's good for the euro. So I'm happy to keep this on. Euro should start pushing up. Really nice.
Nice.
If you're not in on this, John, what you could do, you could potentially just have a buy stop above the daily. This daily.
Right, well, I've just slapped the buy back on.
You're naughty boy, you. I mean, I'm not.
I know.
I mean, we say numbers have come out nice. Doesn't mean it can't come down and make another bottom wick. But yeah, we should be good on euro now. The euro. All I'm expecting on the euro is the weekly to flip, basically. The weekly to flip and come and fill this range. That's all I'm after. Okay, it's got to happen today, though. This is the thing. Because on this account, I can't hold trades over the weekend. So it's got to happen. But we should definitely come and tap our take partial move to break even levels today, I would imagine. Even if you want to drive down, you should still tap that. Okay, let's go on to NAS, guys. Should we do NAS?
No, there's no point. Bye.
So
Yeah.
I'm only going to take 50% out of this trade as well. The euro one, I think.
yeah. All right, what?
And now,
There's a pumping.
Yeah, we'll be in a minute. Yeah, it's fucking pumping
We're
now.
up $30 so far. I'll load the risk on it. Weekly bullish, very bullish. Daily, so we had a bullish close. However, we didn't break out. But what you find is when you go on all-time highs, you'll get a candle what doesn't break out, and you'll still push all-time highs. But this daily could flip to the downside at any point or close respecting.
Oh shit! I put the wrong lot size on it.
that's why you want to take 50 out.
Yeah. Oh well, there's our target getting tapped. I mean, look at that. Oh, we are in on EU.
I'm not even going to bother. I'm just going to move to fucking break even.
Yeah, and my target, guys. This is not a longer time frame trade, but with numbers coming out, hopefully news will just start driving it through them ranges. But I will be going risk free. But you have got a level here, right? It's create a new range here. So if you get a 1 hour close out, you should just tap this level, and you might avoid getting tapped out at break even. But yeah, we're looking good on EU. Really nice. Nice. I'm up $45. And TP1 has just been hit. Let's just get this. Let me just update the. Let's go. How many pips is that? 13. And then I don't think there's anything going on, NAS, guys.
Fucking nothing going on bloody gold as well.
Yeah, it's not. Tell you what, I've been hammering the trade IDs lately, haven't I? Got some pips on the trade IDs, like.
Mate, I was so annoyed. I took the bloody truck to the MOT and you had a trade idea out of it. It was a nice one, I think, wasn't it?
Oh, yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, mate.
Oh,
One 5-minute candle. 75
And I
pips with
bottled it.
one 5-minute candle, and Dan bottled it, yeah. But it's learned from it, haven't you, Dan?
I have.
We've
I
learned
put
from
a
it.
trade on yesterday. Guess what it did?
What?
Nothing. Lost as a tenner. So
I can't believe I put the wrong bloody lot size on Euro USD. I might even see if it comes back and put it.
Yeah.
Maybe put another one on.
Well, I've lowered my risk, so I've just kept this on. And I'm just going to see where the daily ends up tonight. That's what I'm doing. Okay, so back to gold, guys, because gold is probably the only thing we're looking at really for any potentials today. So the situation we're in. Situation. The 4 currently is still respecting this level, right? However, I can actually see a breakout on the 4. I can actually probably see something like that, right? And you know what I'm like when I say I can see? Then the next one, the next 4, I can then see that. And I reckon that will then initiate the move up. I think that's what's going to happen. The downside for us is, and this is not me trying to get the stream early so I can put up a fucking fire, right? At all, right? Trust me. I want to be in here longer, right? Trust me. Is if this forward closes, that's going to be, what time's that? That's going to be 10 o'clock. And then this one's going to be 2 o'clock. So you'd be looking at 2 o'clock for trades. Obviously, I won't be on then. So I'm not sure. Anything, guys? You can probably only grab something on the way down. But you haven't had the pullback. You haven't had the pullback for me. You had a 30 close like this. So what you would want to see is If the new 30 came up, maybe broke the highs, and then you could have a sell stop underneath, but it's not even doing that, it's just driving down. If we look left though, let me go on a lower time frame. Let's see if we can maybe. Nah, I can't even do that. Look, you can come straight through. So I don't like that. I was looking to see if we can get a sort of wing back from here after 5 minutes. Maybe grab some pips that way. But I mean, why did this pop down? This was like 9:30.
Someone just opened the mouth and tweeted something.
Yeah.
Seems to be the way of things at the minute.
Yeah, but I mean, this is what we said. With that 15 closing like that, if that 15 had flipped, that was the initiation for the 1 hour to probably fake out back to the upside. If it closed bearish, you now had a fake out coming back into the area. So here's your fake out here. You had a little break above. Them 2 candles there back in. That's your fake out back in. We knew then we probably need to break this low. You probably could have took a sell off the 15 to break the low. That's your advantage point. But on a higher time frame, it's not very nice. Like, it's not very nice because you would want the pullback. You need to rule out the top wick, and you know the hour can flip back to the upside at any point. So, yeah, it's tricky, guys. Now, ideally, what we want to see is we need price to just quickly get down here, and then we've got enough time to figure which direction price is going, and then we can maybe take something like to come back up. We need to fill this range quick to the downside because I'm not interested in sells. That's what we need. And I'm looking at buying from around here or as price starts breaking back above. That's what I'm looking. So the quicker we get down, the better. I'll be on till, I don't know. It depends how price shows me, what it shows me.
I suppose, but I was going to say that Euro USD trade, the point of you going to break even at that point is because that's what it can reject from anyway.
It can reject for me, so this could catch us out. This could catch us out for me. However,
probably not a good idea to put another buy on at the break-even point, is it?
Nah, probably not. The reason why I think about every decision you make is about probabilities, right?
No.
Now we know we could probably get a retest of this zone, and the probability of getting stopped out here is pretty high. Okay. Now it's a higher time frame trade. The reason why I'm sort of happy to keep it on now is, what do you think has changed for me to keep it on and not go risk free? What do you think came out in my favour?
The news.
News, yeah. So I'm just going to give it a bit of breathing space. I'm happy with the risk anyway. I was happy when I put it on the risk.
Oh, you haven't gone to break even?
I haven't gone to break even, no. I want to see if we get this pullback and then we come back up. You could potentially take more buys up at that point. But yeah, it's because news has come out nice for us. So I'm happy to sort of keep it on at the moment. Let's see where we're at for the end of the day. It's just, if this, look at the daily flip now. The only downside is we need to get past this level, because this is an area where you can close bullish and then drop back down for another steep bottom wick, which would stop us out. But I don't actually think we're on this. I don't think we're on this. I think this area, let me get a bit better for you. I think this area looks more like this area. So I think we've sort of done our little pump up. I actually think this is just a pullback, a retest to come back up off the weekly. So I'm not sure we'll drop from this level, especially with news now. I think I'm pretty happy to keep this on, because I'm expecting the weekly to flip to fill the range. That's it. Oh, excuse me. What you could do for another entry, I wouldn't, because it's Friday. This is my next question with it. It's Friday. In order for this
Yeah.
daily to drive and for this weekly to flip and push up to these levels, what would this daily have to look like? Well, this daily would have to look like that. Okay.
Yeah.
Today. Then we've got to say, okay, is there any other candles in this zone what has done this size candle in the past? That's how we find out whether this can do it. So if we look left, we've got one candle here, what came all the way from these levels, all the way through. So yes, it can do it, and it has done it in these ranges. So now it's only happened sort of once there. This one took 2 to get up. Bear in mind, we've already had 2 dailies close, bullish. And what else we got? This one took from this level 1, 2 took us to there. And then we popped up with the next candle. So we can definitely get up to these levels. Definitely get up to these levels, I would imagine, on this daily candle. We could also fill the range, especially with news helping it as well. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with this so far. What we could do is maybe we'll mark this up, maybe decide what we're doing, whether we're going to take some partial from there. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with it to come up. What is, look at this now. So yeah, so the daily on gold, I think we need to test this previous wick. Ideally, what we want is if we can break the low, actually just have a buy stop above the daily, and then get amongst me day. That's something you could do. If that hourly, you think if this daily comes and breaks this low, right? Breaks this low here, and then on the slim chance, well, I say slim chance, it can still flip. If this does flip, it's not just going to flip, activate you, and then push back down, is it? The chances of it now flipping and breaking these highs, at least, is really high, I would say. So you could just have a buy stop above, and then your stops would just be below the wick of the daily, or just sort of below this level. So you could also do that if you wanted to. But because I think today I think it's New York's day. I think New York session's going to be the one. I can't do anything at the moment. I haven't had a top. I mean, you've got no top wick there. What would we want to see, really? If we want to take sells, I would want a candle to open up, take away this top wick, and then a sell stop underneath to flip. We haven't even done that. So it's just on the 15. See if we can now. All I want to see is a break of this low. And if I can get a closure back in on a 15, I'll look to take the 15 back in. So we might have a trade, but I need to break the lows now. I've got to break the lows now before we take another trade. Did that close respect in there? On the 15, yeah, there is a zone here. So if I mark this up. So if I can get a 15, break this low, and I love the 15-minute time frame. If I can get a 15, come down, break the low, and hopefully close in that zone, right? And then 15 close back in. I will literally look to take the buy. Next 15 opens up, little pullback, buy stop above in order for the flip to come up, and that hopefully will initiate the move up, taking away this no top wick. There's your fake out, little bottom wick on this one, buy stop above would be in. Stops as well would only need to be wherever the wick is, the low of the wick, because if you come back down from there, we were just wrong. We just accept it. Okay. So if I get something like that, then we'd be looking to get in. Okay, so let's see if we can get that. That is literally, guys, I can probably That's probably the only thing we could probably catch this morning. So there's nothing else going on. Yes, we're in EU at the moment. We're up 20. No, we're not. We're up $13. Commission on EU is disgusting. So yeah. Any questions? Any questions? John, any questions?
No, not really.
Not even about like life and I'm quite wise, you know. I'm like a wizard.
Will you come rub my feet?
Of
That's
course.
my other question.
Of course. You don't even need to ask. I'm there.
Thank fuck
That's
that.
not a wizard's job.
I'm there, baby.
Oh.
I'm there, baby.
Thank fuck for that. Because they're cold and they could do it with a pair of hands.
Whoa.
Just
I've only got little hands though,
Right.
so it'll make you look
wizard of sometimes.
make it look big.
No,
Make-
little ones.
Make
are
your
big.
feet look big. Make your feet look big. John. It's a weekend, guys. I've been proper looking forward to the weekend, you know. I love my weekends. Absolutely. I could not work on the weekend, me. Could not work.
Currently balls deep in my weekend.
Oh, what you doing, like?
My second day. I'm trading with my besties.
Go on, Dan. Go on, Dan.
Oh. Well, that's just this morning. And then, yeah, I've still got more stable work to do.
Oh, you got the donkeys, haven't you? I'd love a donkey, though, wouldn't you?
I would love a donkey. Donkeys are lush.
Hard as that. Mate, if you love donkeys, do not go to Jordan. I went
They're
to.
totally abused.
Oh,
They're
mate.
abused. all over the
Honestly,
world.
we had blokes booting off with the locals because in Jordan, the city of Petra we went to, do you know where they built the city
Yeah.
in the rock? They use donkeys to
Nice.
sort of people hire them to like go up because it's a long walk.
Yeah.
But mate, they're fucking booting fuck out these donkeys, man. Lads were fuming with the blokes. It's like it's a shame because I'd like to go places like that, but I wouldn't go with like Emma because she would be fuming.
Heartbreaking.
Egypt as well, like everyone who's been to see the pyramids, they all said, don't go. Have the image of the pyramid in your head. It's just miles better because once you go there, it's just like it just all of it just drops.
Yeah.
With all the scams and the people and the rubbish.
The smells.
The smells, yeah. The smells in Afghan though were mental because they used to like shit in the streets. Used to be a little ravine and they used to be full of shit and piss. Used to be patrolling all year, lad. You hear splash and the lads go.
Some places
"For
don't have
fuck's
sewer
sake."
systems, do they?
Yeah. And the lads would patrol through it. Coming back covered in tears. Well,
Oops.
I need a on Santa. What have you asked for Christmas, John? What are you getting off Santa?
Oh, I don't know, mate. Not sure.
You don't know what you've asked
To
for.
be fair.
Why not like a back massager?
Oh, got one of those.
Back scratcher.
Got one of those as well.
I love a back scratch. I love a back scratch. Love it. I love it when Emma's got nails on.
Ooh.
Just like scratching back.
You're on stream, Pete.
Yeah, I don't mean
Remember
sexually.
you.
I'm on about just when she's scratching me back. I love it. Love it. Love, 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 love. Well, we full week next week, I believe. Let me just double confirm. Yes, full week on the charts next week, which is nice. And then I go away. It's the week after. Yeah, the week after I go away. I'll be gone for 1 week and the following Monday and Tuesday, so I'll be back on the 12th or 13th of November. Going away for 7 days.
Nice. Family outing.
No, just me and Emma. Going to
Ooh.
Turkey. I'm going to get some turkey teeth.
Oh yeah, you said, didn't you?
I'm not getting turkey teeth really, but I am going to Turkey.
Can I get someone to put your dreads back in?
I went to ladies' footy last night. All the lasses were like, "What have you done? What have you done?" I was like, I was running that fast. My dreads came out.
Your
That's
dreads
how
came
fast
out.
I am. And slip back. This is perfect for us. Look at this 15. This is perfect. 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 We want the next 15 to close back in. If I get a close you back in, we'll look to take a bit. There. What do I need? What do I need? Honestly, trying to get a good price on a neon sign, it's a nightmare. Do you know any good companies, John?
Why do you want a neon sign?
For the Nest?
Yeah.
For the Nest.
The toes nest.
The toes. I was going to call it the crow's nest. I was going to call it the crow's kneecap.
Crow's kneecap doesn't have the same ring to it, does it?
No.
Or like if we had a like set of candles on the charts that were called the kneecap.
Oh, look at that tank! Like, look at that drop on the 2 hour. Like,
Yeah.
the thing is, it's just that thing is that you kind of needed a pullback for it, really.
Yeah, but here's the thing, John. This is the battle what you need to have in your head, because you were looking at the two, weren't you? But you can't be disappointed that it's done it, because on any other day, mate, you would have took it and it wouldn't have done it. You know how it works. So this is just teasing it. What Forex is now trying to play a trick with you and go, ha ha, John, you should have took it.
You do not have me figured out.
Next time, make sure you take it. That's what it's doing to you. And you've just got to be intelligent and go, nah, fuck you, motherfucker. I won't. I'm sticking to my rules. My rules is I needed a pullback to tap previous support before taking it. You're not catching me out, mate. Not bad. That's what you would be like. Literally, mate. Literally. But this is perfect. This is what we wanted. 15 close. We probably could have took that though. This 15. So with the 15 close like that, there's only one to close like that and fake out. There's only one reason to do it, and that's because you need to break this low. So that was your advantage point. So we probably could have took that, but I didn't obviously take it. But this is what we needed now. So now we need buys above if the 15 closes above. But here's the thing: if the 15 closes above here, it doesn't mean any of the candles are going to be bullish. It means they're all still going to be bearish. So it is a counter trend trade. We're just trying to identify where the daily is going to flip from. I mean, this daily is testing the previous wick now. Even if it breaks the lows, even better, because we'll have liquidity to then flip and push to the upside. But yeah, let's see if we can get some closures back up. Remember, the 15 is the first initiation of price.
That area, do you not think it could be a wingback zone? Possibly?
Here. Well, I did look at that, but the issue you've got is you've only got two areas where you can bounce from, which is like here.
Yeah.
Or here. So which one do you go off? Because if you go off here, your stops are going to have to be below this.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you could have a second entry there, I suppose. But yeah, you could. I mean, you could take a wing back. I just don't like how it's only happened twice though. One.
Yeah.
Two, and then look at this one. Came straight through, and I don't like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know what you mean. I'd rather wait for a break to the downside and then closures back up. So this is the next 15-minute range here. This one. So if we get the way price has completely filled this range. If this 15 closes below here, it's exactly the same scenario. If the 15 close back in, I'd look to take a buy. All off the daily really, because I'm after the daily to flip. That's it. So let's see. But what we do have to be careful with is if we look at 15 came down, and then you got the 15-minute close above. Then he came back into the area, but still went. So how do we rule out the fake out back to the downside? Well, we say if the 15 closes above, we could go, okay, well, we definitely want a bottom wick. We need a bottom wick tapping this previous support, and then we get the buy stops on in order to flip. So we try and rule out this coming back into the area. But this is what we want, really. This is going really nice. This is going really nice. I bet you now she's got the keys, gone into the garage, got my tools, completely the wrong tools, laid them nicely next to the fireplace, ready. She's probably put the drill bits in the drill. No, Emma.
She's a legend. Keep you on your toes, man.
Yeah, she's good, like. I could never marry a Hartlepool lass, put it that way. Jesus Christ. Hartlepool women are scary, man.
You'd have a knife in your back already.
Okay.
Because you haven't done the fire.
Yeah.
Or one of your tools.
Welsh women. I think they're the last traditional women. They're the last traditional women that can cook. You know what I mean? Women can't cook anymore. I want to offend loads of people here. Not that many people watch my
Yeah, I
streams
tell you
anyway.
what, I need to have words with Izzy because she ain't cooked for me yet.
That's what I'm saying. Women
I've
don't.
cooked for her like 5 times now.
Women can't cook these days, mate. And I think that's a bad thing. And the thing what's killed it all is this feminism push. You know, women, this bad boss bitch mentality.
Yeah, it ruined it, didn't it?
Yeah, and that's what's killing the birth rates as well. Elon Musk he said the biggest worry is we're actually dying off slowly. We're not populating enough.
Well, I don't know whether that's true. We are
Supposedly it is.
Species, aren't we?
Supposedly it is, mate. Supposedly it is.
Yeah, but he's not right about
Ask Elon Musk.
He is human after all.
Yeah, he is human.
It's just his opinion, isn't it?
Yeah.
What are you doing this weekend, John? Oh, all right.
Sorry, just bear with me a second.
Tell me what you were doing this weekend.
No, I was blowing my nose, mate. And I'm sure you don't want to hear that noise.
Please. What are you up to this weekend, Dan?
In answer to your question, Izzy's got a friend who's it's her birthday, so we're gonna go out to her birthday and
nice.
cause chaos.
Ugh. Nice.
So
what should we want for a birthday?
I'm not really sure, to be honest. She hasn't really said very much about it.
Yeah. Surprise!
Surprise. As far as I'm aware, we're going out.
Out.
Pumpkin pickle.
Are you going out or out? Out.
Yeah.
Outhouse.
I said to her, "Oh, I'm too poor. I don't have any money," and she was like, "No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I've got paid." So.
Oh, what a good lass!
Oh, she is a good lass.
What a good lass.
That's the one. That's one of the nice things about her. She's very humble. Like very, very humble. Very, very equal as well. Like that's one of her nice qualities.
Yeah.
But I feel really bad about it. And she was like, "Oh, if the roles were reversed, you'd do the same, wouldn't you?" And
Well, the best women, mate. The best women. This is why I'll never leave Emma. Even when I'm a multi-billionaire, I'll never leave her because the best women, they love you when you're skint. And I've been
Yeah.
skinned. I've been proper skinned.
I don't think I've ever been so broke in my life, and she still cares a great deal about me.
Yeah,
You know?
they're the good women. But what happened is a lot of men, when they make lots of money, that attracting the wrong kind of women.
Yeah.
But yeah, Em is unreal, man. Proper unreal. I do what I want when I want. What looks after us, cooks, cleans, back massages, a lot. You know, she buys me fireplaces to put up. She gives me loads of jobs to do, which I really love. She's got a scroll. I just love it when she adds jobs to the scroll. I love it, absolutely love it. Nothing I love more.
The job scroll. P.S. I love you.
And she waits exactly the time where my ass rests on the couch and my feet go up on the footstool. And then she goes, "Oh, can you do this for you?" Do you know what? True story. Do you know what we call our tape measure in the house? Do you know what I call it? Annabelle. Because when I come home, if I've been out, and I see the tape measure on the table, as soon as I walk in, I just know she's doing something, she's buying something, or she's got plans, or what. And she's like, oh, let me, I've looked at this, I've seen this, can you do this, can you do that? I'm like, for fuck's sake. So I call the tape measure Annabelle. You know what, Annabelle like the doll?
Yeah.
That's what it's called. Why is that? I'll just go, why is Annabelle out?
It's a haunt.
Yeah.
Tape measure.
Annabelle.
Measure this up for us. You're gonna put this shelving unit up. Yeah, I've got to do all the like drilling and messing with electrics.
Yeah. Like I know all the bit. I'm not like an expert or anything, but I know when I left the army, I said I've never done DIY when I left the army, and I said, but I done a course where I wanted to be self-sufficient. So I know like, well, I was going into plumbing, but within that course, it was also like basic electrics and things like that. So I know the basics of things. I can do. I can put a light up, change a plug socket, things like that, and do just basic stuff. It's all you need, really. I'm no DIY expert. I can't even spell DIY.
Yeah, that is a tough one though.
It is, isn't it?
It's a long one.
Do you know what I'd love to do though? And it would be more of a hobby, but I'd love to do it as a job. I'd love to do like camper van conversions. Do you know what I mean? Someone brings the van to me and I convert it for them. I'd fucking love to do that. John's thinking, oh my god, if only I took that 2 hour.
No, I'm not.
Only I
Let it
took
go
this 2
now.
hour. And what's the one? Okay, we've had a new 1 hour candle now. So look where the one's closed, right? We've got 3 areas. 1, 2, where we've closed respecting. Do you know what? Same as the 30. The 30 range is, I don't like the 30 range. It's like, new 1 hour. 2. See, is it the 3 or the 4? 3's got no top wick. The 3 did break out to the downside. I mean, look at this wick. Where did this come from? We could actually see that. The 4 is still respecting this level. So the 4 can pull back at any point. And if it's going to pull back, the next hour has to do it. But I don't think the 4 is going to pull back. This is the thing. I think the 4 is going to close respecting this. Believe it or not. So I'll tell you what, John, what you could potentially do, if on the slim chance of price coming down, you could potentially have a wing back here, 4016. If you get this
Oh my god, lad.
You get this
Can
pop.
move to the PC.
If you get this pop, tap,
Yeah.
pull back, close, respecting. Look at that 4. That's exactly what that done. Pop, pull back, close respecting. And then I think we'll get the fake out back up to the upside on the new 4. So on this, because that then would be a huge pushing candle on the 4 for me.
Yeah.
I can't really see it closing like that. I think it's probably going to have to pull back. So if you do come down in this next hour, then yes, I will take it. And stops for me would just be the low, really. Would be the low. But I'm just not sure you're going to get down in the 1. I might be wrong. I mean, look at this one here, right? 1 close respecting, 1 close respecting. But this one wicked all the way down. This one didn't. This one only wicked to here, where we wicked to. But if we're going to flip now on the 1 to come back up bullish, could we have a buy stop above the 1? Or do we just wait for a 15 close back in? Is that not the same thing? So if the 15 closes out of here, and then the next 15 closes back in, could that be the one flipping to the upside? Potentially. I think I would take that. Get a 1, fake out, you come all the way back up to here. Ooh. All left of this 15. Six minutes. 2 5-minute candles left of this 15. As soon as I get 1 bullish close on a 15, these 15-minute ranges though, it's a bit tricky. Yeah, because you've got like a range here, right? And then these don't match up. This doesn't match up. So where is the range? Is it like that more? That's probably a better fit, that actually, isn't it? I'll probably say that. 15, and then if that's the case, the 15's broke out. So you need a 15 close back above. Uh, 15 close back above. I mean, this week I'm up $267 and I've only placed 1 trade this week. $267. We only placed 1 trade.
Well, for me, my big win is the fact that I managed to claw my way back to break even again, which is pleasant.
Yeah, that's good. Very good.
Although that will depend on whether the Euro USD trade plays out. There's
Well,
US new #1 as well, which is something we'll have to be careful of.
Well, the Euro USD trade has played out. It's hit TP1, so technically it's a winning trade. Look at that where it's tapped and rejected. Okay, there's now the retest of the zone. How did the 1 close? So the 1's still respecting this level. That's naughty. That's naughty. Have a look at the 1. Yeah, the 1's still respecting this. This is quite a strong level, this. Do we need to break the lows? 2 hasn't closed yet. Be interested to see how this 2 closes. Three, 4. Got an hour left of this 4. If this 4 closes bullish, I reckon that's it. The next 4 is the 1. It might not even get much of a bottom wick. But I think the next 4 is going to be the 1. You got another level here you could potentially reject from. But if we're writing our analysis on the higher time, you've got to trust the higher time frame. The weekly should be coming through. So you just sort of avoid the lower time frames and just go off the daily and the weekly.
Yeah, I mean, this is something else that I've learned as well, like in recent weeks as well, is if you're going to trade a particular time frame, you've got to stick to that particular time frame, because otherwise you start messing about with the lower time frames, it fucks with your head.
Yeah. Look at this. We've broke the lows now, so this is fantastic. This is fantastic. On the daily. The thing is, everything was bullish this morning, but we couldn't get in. It was like 2 o'clock. Sorry, everything was bearish this morning. We missed all the moves for the sellers down, right? Because the daily obviously opened up with no bottom wick, so you could have took the sellers down on the bottom wick. But we got up, we'd already done a bottom wick, so we sort of missed the moves for the sells. Now it's a case of trying to identify where it's going to flip from, if it's going to flip. So if it's not going to flip, then obviously this is just caught us out, and it is what it is. That's Forex. Look at that drop there. I tell you what though, if we do tap this, guys, I'm going to be in.
What, wingback zone?
Yeah, if we come down here in this 4 hour, I'd ideally need this 30 to do it. This 30 would have to do it. So if this 30 does it, then I'll take it. If this 30 doesn't and closes bearish, I probably won't take it with the next one, because you've only got 30 minutes for the 4 to pull all the way back. So let's see.
Where would you put your stop loss for this wingback zone? Well, I was thinking 3940.
3940.
Yeah.
3940. I don't mind pretty. Yeah, you could do that. Would be better, because if you're coming down right, you might just want to break these lows. But I'm just not sure you're going to do it with such a pushing candle. So yeah, I would probably just have my stops just below this level. Yeah. Or you could maybe go that. Yeah, I've got a support level around.
It's more like if you look on the 4 hour, you've got that little extra bit of support just below that wingback zone as well.
Yeah.
That bit there.
Yeah.
But I mean, where you've put your stop loss as well, it's not actually that bad of a place either, really.
Because you might just want to break this low. It's got to happen with this 30 minute. To be honest, guys, if this 30 minute doesn't activate it, what the 4 then be like? Yeah, 10 o'clock we're going to know, really. I think so. Might not even have a trade then. We sort of need this 4 to close respecting. If this 4 closes respecting, that means the 15 will be closing back up. That means I'll take the buy. So if this 4 closes below here, I'm done for the day. Not interested. You'd have to wait for another 4 to close back in. So 4 might fake out. So 10 o'clock, guys. I'll be on at 10 o'clock. Until 10. I didn't have my tunes on. For Christ's sake. Oh my God. Come on. Another one. See if this one can pop down. Let's see what stops will be like. plus 398. Do that. Guys, is it gonna happen, John? Is it gonna happen? Got loads of edits to do. I just can't be asked doing them. Can't be asked doing them. I just want to live on an island and go fishing every day. Right.
I wouldn't mind an island. Nice big lagoon.
And then all of a sudden, just a shipwreck of, like, I don't know, Sweden beauty pageants where they were sailing and they're shipwrecked onto your island all of a sudden. Perfect, wouldn't it? A ferry of Swedish beauty pageants have been shipwrecked on your island.
Swedish volleyball team.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh no, what are you doing here? You'd be good because
That went wrong, didn't it?
what are you doing here?
You look like terrible Chinese.
What are you doing here? Oh, do you know what? I'm going to get an Indian this weekend, I think. Been loving an Indian lately. It's the only takeaway here what delivers. None of the others deliver. Look at this one now. Has this one closed respecting? That's the question. That is the question. So if this one's gonna flip, what would the 15s look like? We'd need a 15 close back above here. Oh god. I know. I feel exactly the same.
What, like ass? Oh.
Hey, wow. Where's Nate? Nate said he was getting on this morning, didn't he?
Nah, he's at work.
Oh, he said if the weather was bad, didn't he? Weather must be nice. Come on.
What does Nick do? With the cleaning?
Win the cleaner, yeah.
He doesn't clean them with like regular window stuff. He cleans them by licking them. He licks the windows to clean them.
That's why he's so good at his trading at the minute.
Yeah.
What he does, so he puts a wax on, and then he does a wax off, and then licks.
Yeah. It's a Karate Kid joke. Love it.
I've never seen it.
You know what I'm talking about?
They don't make movies like that anymore, do they? Like the movies from like 80s and 90s were fantastic. Like, you know, Mannequin. Have you ever seen Mannequin?
Yep. Splash.
The Goonies. Mint.
Dark Crystal. Labyrinth.
What's the one with the robot? Short Circuit.
Short Circuit.
I watched that the other day.
Weird Science.
No input.
Have you seen Weird
Back is
Science?
not included.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like them movies were just, I don't know, you just don't get them like that anymore. do you?
Compliance. Flight of the Navigator.
AI's going to kill the movie industry, I think. And what's going to happen is you're going to be able to, AI is going to be able to make you a movie, me personally, a movie just by me putting a script in, and it'll look so real, and it'll just kill the movie industry. Like 28 years later, you could have put that in AI now, and it would have given you a better movie than what they filmed. Do you know what I mean? Like, it was such a shame, I was gutted.
Have you seen the new Jurassic Park?
Yeah, I wasn't too keen on it, mate.
It was crap.
Yeah. I don't know, it's just fucking shit. What a movie's crap, man.
I haven't watched many good movies recently.
No.
I watched the new Naked Gun.
Yeah. Emma liked that, to be fair.
Just daft.
Yeah,
but the plot to it is the same plot as not the Golden Circle, the Kingsman, the first Kingsman one, where he puts the SIM in people's phones, gives them free internet all over the world, and then can release a signal that makes everybody crazy and fight each other, and then all the rich people get like underground complexes.
You think that's what's happening now?
To start the new world, quite possibly. There's underground bunkers all over the shop.
Yeah.
And this is what the rich will be doing with.
Oh mate, there's fucking underground bunkers in Plymouth. Fallout shelters exclusively for the rich.
Yeah.
Hey.
I only know about it because a friend of mine knows somebody whose dad. Yeah, it's a long network who works in sort of like the military, and like they come down there, they work like down here, like in Plymouth as well, and they sometimes have to go down into the bunkers to like maintain them and stuff.
Yeah. Well,
it's like a hidden railway line basically that goes like, it's just from the Tamar Bridge, it goes off down to the bunkers, and as you go over the Tamar Bridge you can see the railway line. But yeah,
at the minute,
fucked up.
Yeah, I don't see why so many like multi-billionaires are buying up huge pockets of land, especially
homes, mate. They're buying all the houses.
No, they're not buying houses and homes though. That's the thing. They're like clearing out. Like Microsoft bought a shit ton of agricultural land, so you know he's getting into the food making.
Yeah.
Because there's going to be something wealthy in that. So what's like Facebook guy Zuckerberg? He's buying up shitloads of land.
Yeah.
So we already know that dickhead at Microsoft has got his hand in like the food stuff that farmers are feeding to cows now to stop them farting.
I need some.
Honestly, it's mental. You know, growing trees is not the way forwards in reducing carbon, because it's just bad science that trees absorb carbon and release oxygen that we need to survive. So, you know, there's definitely an agenda.
Yeah. I hear you, geezer. I hear you.
Conspiracies. Yes.
Well, they're not conspiracies, though, are they?
No, they're not.
Well, they all come through. They all seem to. Look at David Icke, the biggest conspiracy theorist in the world, and everything what he said is coming to light now.
I mean, we talked about these things years ago.
And he got tortured. Yeah.
We talked about fucking, you know, like bloody getting to a point where they're trying to create social credit systems and 15-minute cities and
Oh,
trying to control people. We were talking about this years ago, weren't we?
well, that all came from COVID.
Well, I'm pretty sure we were talking about it before. I don't know. I can't remember. No, I wasn't trading during COVID, was I?
So, like the whole trialing of being able to confine people into specific places.
Yeah. I mean, I was talking about it then. I know that much.
We're going to send it out these emergency alerts to your phones.
Yeah.
Or, it is for your safety. It's in case of, a terror attack or a pandemic. You just want to know where you are, what you're doing.
Yeah.
Nothing major. Until
You
you
need
can't
to know whether you're taking a shit or not.
Well, this is it. Until the point where it's just like, we don't want you leaving your 15-minute zone.
Yeah, basically. Oh, you've used too many exit licenses.
You've bought way too much meat this week.
Yeah, you've got in your meat allowance.
Again. That's just once you start giving up civil liberties, then you'll see how quick things can turn.
My God, honestly, rain more the last 2 days.
Was that rain?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
I love it though on the weekend when it's pissing down outside, and Mason's got a match tomorrow.
Just gotta stay indoors and put fires up.
Yeah, put fires up. Got about 8 fires in one living room. Just keeps buying them. Keeps buying them.
It's so cold in here.
Keep bloody buying them. So what I'm thinking here, if this 30 can fully close, respecting like that, right? And if the new 30 opens up and pushes down first and breaks a low, I might have a buy stop above the 30 for the flip, come back up. Believe it or not, stops would be tight. Stops would just be the low of the wick of the moving candle. But I really want this. I want this 30 to close respecting here though. Like, it can't close like this. It needs to close respecting it. Yeah, 40 seconds left. Let's see how it goes. So you must be up for the week then, John. Are you up for the week?
I am technically. I thought I was up 100, but I'm not. I'm up 80.
How about you, Dan? How are you getting on? Are you up this week?
No.
No.
Down. 110.
Down. Okay.
Although it will depend on how this EU trade goes, though.
Oh yeah, that's another one. Keep forgetting about it.
I'm not very keen on that close yet. Let's see what this does. I don't like that 30 close. I needed a closing at this level. Could still play out here, but is the one going to pull back? And if the one's going to pull back and close respecting here, then this 30 is likely going to drive up. Let's see if this 30 can give us a bit of a steeper bottom wick. I might get a bit of a swoop entry on here, low risk. Risking like $100 maybe. Let's see if we can get a pullback to maybe. If I can get a pullback to that, I'll have a buy stop above. And my stop will just be the low. I'm only risking $100 swoop entry, right? Pullback need. I need a pullback. Pull back to that. And 30. Yeah, okay. My stops would just be the low here. Okay, I'm gonna have a buy stop. I'm gonna have a buy stop above, guys.
What on the?
It's off the 30. Buy stop
What on
above.
the current 30 now?
Yeah. I'm gonna have a buy stop if this 30. And my stops are only the low, so I'm only risking $100 though, right? So it's a swoop entry. 7. We need to see if the one's gonna pull back. That is it. Oh shit! I'm in. I'm in.
Oh yeah, I fucking missed that one.
I've done that. I'm put the really locked in, but I'm in. Or buys. Bit quick that, didn't it?
Yeah.
So all this is off, right? Is if the one, what we've done, I don't like how the 30's closed because there is a bit of a gap. I tried to swoop entry. I mean, I said $100, but I'm actually risking more because it didn't give me time to. I'm risking $170. It didn't give me time to work the lots out. But this 30 didn't close fully respecting this level, and when you close fully respecting that in the 30, the next 30 can close back up in this level, right? Now, it would make sense for the 30 to do that if the 1 is going to come back and close respecting, because the 1's still respecting this level. So this 1 can still flip back to the upside now, and if it is going to do that, it means the next 30 has to be bullish, closing back up. So that's all it is, and I want to see if that is what's going to happen. So a bit of a swoop, but if I come back, what we like here. No. Let me see where we can take partial to break even. I will take partial to break even. What's this? Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'm going to take partial move to break even around 4059. Yeah, so that's what we've got going on, guys. That's what we've got going on. It's not a high probability, right? It's basically 50-50 around this area. So I'm happy to sort of risk to see if we're right. If we are right though, and the 1 does pull back, we could be in a really nice trade to the upside. So we'll see. My entry didn't actually get entered till about there because I was a bit late. It just shot up, didn't it? A little pop. Yeah, come on, get up there. And what you could do as well, just wait to see what the 15's going to do. The issue with the 15's, the levels here, there's another level here, we did tap this level. Yeah, the 15 could come back up as well. Did you get in on that?
Yeah, I'm in on it. I got in on the pullback.
That's a lovely 5 close, by the way. Lovely 5 close. Can we flip on the 5? You could probably get in now, Dan, if you wanted to get in. On this 5's got no top wick. You would imagine this 5's probably going to flip to the upside. Yeah. Or if you want to rule it out, just put a buy stop above the previous 5. If you want to sort of lower the risk. I'm not sure we're going to drive yet though, but I think we need a bullish 15 close. If we get a bullish 15 close, and the next 15 is probably going to give you a bottom wick and then go. Well, let's see. Can we break the highs? All it is, it's all off the 30. If you look at this 30, we're expecting a 30 to maybe do something like that. That'd be the 1 closing doji, respecting this previous zone. That's all it is, right? That is all it is, mate. That is all it is, mate.
Nick,
that's what the same way.
where are you putting the target?
My target will be right back up here. You'd probably go further because if the daily's going to flip. Oh. Okay guys, I'm going to take some partial. I'll take 75% out. Oh, don't go and let me. I can only take half. Such low.
Yeah, where's the target? How far are you at your target?
That's nice. I'm now risk free, guys. Some partial. $75 up top. My target, John. It's difficult because your target could be the daily all the way up in 4220, which is huge. But yeah, your target could be right up there. Believe it or not, 4220. But I mean, I've took 75% out there because I've got to go soon anyway. And I'll let the rest rock, to be honest with you. But yeah, that's another win for the stream. But I am risk free now. If the 30, you think if the 30 is going to close back above here, price should not be coming back to break even. Shouldn't be coming back to break even. If we're right. Yeah. If the 30 is going to close back in. So it's just a case, can the 30 close back in? And that'll be the one pulling back, closing respecting, which we know price can do that. Because this one was all the way down here at one point and then pulled back. So we know price can do that. There's 22 minutes left of this hour. I'll be on till 10 o'clock and then we'll see what the crack is. Well, yeah, that's another win, guys. We are up what we were on 75 pips. Stops. It's 87 pips. Did you get in, Dan, on the 5?
Yeah, I'm in.
Good lad.
Sure.
Are you risk free? Took partial? You haven't, have
Not
you?
yet. Not yet.
Yeah, you're gonna wait to see what the 15's next to close, right? So that if this 15 close like this is fantastic, really nice close, right? But remember what you're gonna get with the next 15. Yeah, pull back, and then a flip. Yeah. So just be mindful. Also, if we look left, it is an area here where the 15s can reject from. But I'm on about coming from the downside and then back up. It's hard because all we've got to go off is this really, and the 15s can really drive up here. So if we've caught this right, it would be a really nice trade. Really nice trade. Let me just see if I'm.
Well, if it comes up and hits the daily, Christ, that would be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah, beautiful. It's just a case of can we.
That would actually really fucking help me out.
Yeah, it's just a case of can we avoid a bottom wick. Look, $75 out there. I'm up $75. Please. Up. $77. 74. Come on, avoid this bottom wick. Don't do it to me. Flip. So we've had a nice 15. No, we haven't. This is the last 15 minutes. Okay, can we push a bit further? Because you think if you're going to change direction, you get a small bullish close first, and then you get a bottom wick, and then you go. But I'm not willing to move my. Or am I? Well, if I put my stops back below here, I'll be break even because I've took partial. So there's no risk to this, but I think the way the price is at the moment. Oh, don't you dare tap it! Don't you dare tap it!
Isn't it?
No, I'm not out. I'm still in.
I'm out of it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
I'm still in at the moment. Come on, flip. Yeah, I'm out. Okay, nice win, guys. 74 pips. 70. What did that take? $75. see what happens now. Get this on the stream. On my logbook. One 70, I think. And this was a flip on the 30 minutes. That's what we were after. We were expecting a 30 flip. 75 pips were 88, 74. Stopped. I mean, you could look for a re-entry if the 15 does close bullish, but you've only got one 15-minute candle left for the 30, and the 30, this whole idea is that the 30 is going to do that. That's the whole idea of it. What the hell's happened to my camera there? I don't know what's happened with my camera. Camera's gone funny looking.
Just your face.
That liquidity grab on the 5. Yeah, I want to see how this closes this 1 hour really. I'll be on till 10, guys. We might. It all depends on this 1 hour. If we can close back above here, I'll look for another entry. If we close out, that's it, I'm done. But yeah. What I would do, Dan, if you're still in, you haven't gone risk free. If the 1 closed like this, you should still get a top wick, but I'd be looking to get out because the 1's broke out to the downside. That's what I'd probably do. Why is my camera doing that? Camera's just gone all blurry. We're up $75 this morning. Hello, Axelot.
Axolotl.
On 15 bullet floors, nice. Yeah, might get a bottom wick now. Might look at another entry here. What is this 15 going to do? If I can get a bottom wick. Okay, I've done this one on me. Let's get rid of this now. Tap them zones. Lovely. So we get a bottom wick. I look for another entry. But yeah, you can easily drive up now. If the 30 is going to close above, you're going to drive on this 15. Right? I'm going to drive on this 15. What I would probably do, Dan, is I don't know where you've entered. I think you should have been in about here. With this 5 coming, I'd definitely go risk free now. If this 5 flips, or have your stops below.
Yeah.
5 flips back to the downside now. Probably, maybe. Actually, no, because the 15 needs a bottom wick anyway. I think they're good. I think it should be good, really. All on the 30. All on the 30. What the 30 is going to do. This 30 can still flip to the downside because there's still a gap here between this and this. So this 30 can still flip. But yeah, you have got a chance where the 1 could pull back and you get that. And that would be the 1 pulling all the way back, closing respecting, which would be really nice for you. Really nice. Because if you close back above there, and this is the turning point on the daily, you're not coming back to these levels. It means you're going to be, at that point, this is the pullback on the daily, the bottom wick, breaking the lowest liquidity, Close back above here. You're just going to do this all day now. All the way up. I would imagine. All the way up to these levels at least. But you could be all-time highs you're looking at. So I really hope it is. But if you get a nice 5 close like this, good. It's trying, it's pushing. Oh, look at that. No top wick there on that 3. Look at this. Go on, Dan. Are you still in, John?
No, I got knocked out, didn't I?
Yeah, mate. Did you take partial?
Yeah, but I only got $10 out of it.
Ah, it's alright though. We've still got to... Don't worry about the money. We've just got to train our brain to do it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Look at this now. Look at this. 30. Go on, Dan. Breaking the highs again. That's what we're talking. That's what we were after. That's what we were trying to catch, that move. Can we close back above? That'd be perfect if that one. If this one can close respecting here, guys. Wow. Wowsy. Because what do the next ones do? Well, it's only happened twice where the ones close respecting here. One here and one here. This one closed below. But look at the top wick, even when you close below. Came all the way up to this level. But you know that if you close below, yes, you can still hold out for a top wick and it can come up to these levels. But you know that you might want to close full around there. Do you know what I mean? But other than that, then I would expect a bullish close with the next one. Another bullish close with the next one. I'll go.
Oh, mate, if it does that and has broken the lows, I'll certainly be putting a buy on it.
Well, if you close respecting, then yeah. If I close below here on the 1, I'm done for the day. Even though you could still get a steep top wick. But if we can close back above here, then
I'll be looking for a buy, yeah, definitely.
I don't know what's going on with me me camera. My camera's like... Let me see if I can delete it. My camera's just gone all fuzzy. I don't know if you can see it on YouTube. Knew I should have put my stops back. Knew I should have put my stops back there. That's a lovely 5 close out that, Dan. Really nice close. That's a good sign. Good sign. On the 30. We need the 30 back above here. That's the key. We've got 2 after this 5. We've got 2 5-minute candles for the 30 left, which is also the hour, which is also the 4 and the 6. So let's have a look at the 4. So if the 4 closes respecting this, remember what we said at the start? I said I don't think the 4 is going to pull back. I think the 4 is going to break out, and if the 4 can close respecting this level, look at the next 4. Next 4 comes up, so I can see the next 4 faking out back in, and then I think that will initiate the daily to start coming up. But I'll tell you what, guys, that's a really nice entry what we just got there, if I don't say so myself. What did we get in on again? Was this 5, wasn't it? It was here. The buy stop there. Woo! Go on, Dan. Have you took any partial yet, Dan?
No, I'm risk free though.
Okay.
So,
I'd definitely take some partial just back in here, because yes, we're expecting price to come up, but the new candle, because it's a new 4, so the new 4 could pop down.
Yeah, come in.
Do you know what I mean? So I'd probably take some partial around here, but it's completely up to yourself. That's what I'd be doing. It's just whether this 30 can close back in or not. I'm just going to put this on, guys, so we know we've snapped back a bit easy. I'll stop split here. Let's see if we can get to this. What if I can beauty trade. Quite difficult this morning as well. Just waiting. Patience. Patience. Been a lovely week. I'm up over
My
300.
neighbour has betrayed me, Pete.
You what, mate?
My neighbour, she's betrayed me.
Why?
Oh, she's got somebody else. Her garden was starting to get a bit long, and it was kind of overhanging on the house, and she's got somebody else to come and cut it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do you know what I find though with people who sort of know you is they
They
don't
don't like paying money.
No, it's not that. They don't like to use you in case you fuck up because they don't want to lose the relationship with you.
Yeah.
That's what it is. That's why people don't use your services. Same with friends and family. They don't use it because they don't want to lose the relationship with you if you fuck up. They feel like they won't be able to tell you if you do a shit job.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't take it personal. I'd take it more out of love. You know what I mean? It's weird how you can look at life. 2 minutes for 5. Yeah.
I find it's always, the most awkward people we've had are people that we know normally.
Yeah. Or when you do favours, mate. When you do favours, it always bites in the arse. And we were the same removals. When we done favours for people, they were the worst jobs.
Yeah. I found that, to be honest.
I remember doing one for a guy who worked for me. He was a nice guy, to be fair, but he was like, "Oh, will you move my girlfriend's stuff to Wales from it was like Sheffield or something like that." Yeah, I don't mind helping you out. Just pay for the fuel and that. Went there. I said, just make sure she's all fully packed though. The thing with removals, your worst nightmare is if they've used dead thin bags and filled them full of books. Now when they're breaking, the boxes are falling through, and that's exactly what was happening. The bags were ripping, falling through, CDs were flying out, the boxes weren't even taped on the bottom, they were just folded in, and it was just a fucking nightmare. I was fuming on the job. He knew I was fuming. Like, I'm doing you a favour, at least tell them to pack properly. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You spend 10-15 minutes picking up contents what had through a bag or through a box.
Oh, mate, we sort of had it, not with someone that we know really, but someone from our networking group. He was like, "Oh, can you come out and cut back my garden?" And that, and I went out and I quoted him, and he was like, "Yeah, that's fine. All right, cool, all right." So I go out there on the day that I was meant to go out there, and when I was there, when I quoted him, I said to him, "Make sure you clean the grass and comb through it because I ain't going to be doing a lot of work if it's covered in dog shit." And he was like, "Yeah, that's fine." Go out there and there's fucking dog shit everywhere. And I'm like, "Mate, I ain't working in this. Not a doubt." So I ended up rescheduling with him, and I said to him, "You don't fucking make sure that you clean it up before we come out because there's no way I'm strimming and mowing up dog shit."
Yeah. I'd be straight through it, mate. Straight through it. Cut it up. There lies the grass.
No, because the thing is, if you do that, A, it gets in your machines, and B, if you end up strimming it and it flicks up into your face or in your eye, it can make you seriously ill.
I have done that so many times.
What, flick dog shit in your eye?
Yeah, strimming.
Really?
It's an absolute nightmare.
I used to do it for fun. I used to cut it up like a sous chef.
You're an odd guy, aren't you?
I am an odd guy. This is the last 5 minutes of the 1 hour now. I tell you what, Dan.
I'm out.
If we got this, are you out now?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I probably would have waited for a top week of the new one. You should tap previous support at least. But I tell you what, while I was going to say, I tell you what, if we caught this right and this one does pull back, this would be an unreal trade.
But if it closes above that support, I'll certainly be putting a buy on.
Yeah. But if this one closes like this, I'd just be very careful. Because that's everything breaking out, even the fours broke out to the downside.
Yeah, I wouldn't be putting a buy on if it does that though.
What time did we take this trade again? See, we're at 30, wanna? Wasn't. 0940. A few edits to do, like Euro USD. I'm just going to see where the daily lands tonight. Okay, 3 minutes. I'm going to pull back. This 5 has to pump. Really pump. Just not sure it's going to do that. So what did you grab there then, Dan? You must have grabbed what? 100 pips?
Nah, less. The market executes, so
Put you in a bit higher up.
yeah. So I just got break even.
You just got break even?
Mm-hmm.
Did you? Or did you not get in on that 5 then? On that pullback? Oh, it was this one, wasn't it? 5, 6.
So
It was
about 7 pips.
Yeah, it was a quick trade. It was a quick trade. I mean, as soon as I said, oh, but I mean, look at the top. See where I said I wanted the pullback. So this 5, I said, right, we want to pull back to here. Look how it's tapped it. We were getting our buy stops on. It flipped straight away. Boom, gone. Why did I identify that area for a pullback? I'll tell you why. Because if you go down the lower time frames, look at the 3, how it's got no bottom wick. See, our 3's got no bottom wick. Look what the next candle did. Came down, took the no bottom wick, and then flipped. Buy stop on, boom, straight through to this level. Fantastic trade, lovely. Yeah. Very nice on this. This 5's gonna be yeah, I can't see he's closing back up, guys. 1 minute left.
Yeah.
Oh well. Nice trade though. We know. And this is where it's frustrating though, because he's both been in the trades. Obviously, John's got $10 profit, so he's probably a bit frustrated. Going, oh, I only had $10.
I'm not frustrated. I'm more frustrated with the fact that I haven't really made any money this week.
Yeah.
Like I've brought my account back, sure, but I'm not like haven't like profitably.
Yeah,
made
that's
money,
fine.
do you know what I mean?
That's fine.
Like I was kind of hoping to get away with like $1,000 this week, but it's just been so hard to trade this week. It's just been so tricky.
Yeah, but discipline, guys, discipline. Yeah, the hour's closed down now, so I'm completely done for the day. We're up over $300. About $350 this week. 2 trades, that's all I've took, and we took $350 out of the market.
Beautiful.
Do you know what I mean? So really, that's all it needs. It's all it needs. It's just so important. You've got to wait. We weren't even on the charts Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We've only been on Thursday, Friday. That's it. So I'm back next week. Monday all next week. If you're on, I don't know why my camera's not working on OBS on YouTube, but other than that, guys, I'm going to love yous and leave yous, and I will see you on Monday. Have a fantastic weekend. Catch you later. Toodaloo.
Alright, fella.
Good weekend, guys.
See you later, guys.
See you later, chap. Bye-bye.
See you later, Dan.
See you later, bud.